Hey guys, I'm David from Team 2CDZ. I'm here to talk to you about Halo Reach. I'm saying it's good, the bad, and the ugly. It was a great game overall. We're going to start with the good. Okay, Halo Reach was just a really good game. One of my favorite games, of all time, and it was my personal favorite Halo so far. Um, it's just a lot of fun to play. That has a good storyline. The combat diversity is great. You get to fight everything from like the elites, the brutes, the brute chieftains, jackals, all that stuff. Like in other Halos, you don't get to fight brutes or you don't get to fight elites. This you get everything, except with Flood. You get just had a great weapon diversity. You never really got bored just fighting. You got to drive a bunch of different vehicles. In fact, there's a space mission for those of you who who never played it. It's a lot of fun. The space mission. You get to um, fly a jet fighter. Well, not really a jet fighter, but a space fighter. You get the point. It kind of reminded me of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Which was for PlayStation 2. It was a lot of fun. That was one of the best games ever too. But it was just a great game. You got to see where Cortana came from, like how they got it to Master Chief. To kind of add to the significance of Cortana. Um, it was uh, it was great being able to be like something other than Master Chief. I know Master Chief is great. It's just fun seeing it from a different perspective. You get to be part of a team this time, which was nice. And you get to like the way they incorporated you in as the lone wolf was just cool. Um, that's the good for the good, the bad, and the ugly. For the bad, it was a great game. I don't have much to complain about. Um, with most of the other Halos, there's like a wild card like halfway through that introduce uh, a new kind of enemy. And with Reach, you didn't really get that. Like with a bunch of other games, like all the other Halos, you have something like the Prometheans or the Flood or something like that. But with Halo Reach, you don't like. There's no new like combat species, anything like that, that comes in halfway through that you usually get. And I feel that could have, if they would have added that in, it would have really added to the urgency you felt when you're fighting when you're fighting to get Cortana to the launch zone, and it would have just been that would have been a nice to add in. It was a great game though. Really not a lot of complaints. Um, yeah, I think they did everything right. Other than that, it's bad. For the ugly, with Noble Team, you never really seem to get attached to them. Like towards the end, you might get a little feel a little emotion for them, but really they could have made you feel a like whole lot more attached to the characters. Who will have added to the gameplay. You will have felt a whole lot more emotion when they start dying off because like in the beginning they start dying off pretty soon. Like you don't really feel attached to like the first guy. You're like, oh, I met him once like 3 missions ago. It's not really a big deal. They really could have improved that. It's probably the worst thing about the game. Um, if they would have made you like do more missions with more of the group at one time, you probably would have fixed that problem. And if they would have had it all start dying off further towards the end and a little closer together in their deaths, that would have made it a whole lot more. Uh, that would have utilized pathos a lot better. But yet again, it's a great game, one of my favorite games of all time. I recommend you guys get it. I'm David from 2CEDZ. Thanks for watching.